Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. In my hands, the latest comic of the month box that we've received. A little bit late on the video, but better late than never. A comic of the month is one of the numerous geeky services out there. It delivers a box of goodies to your doorstep. In this case, makes sense. The name, comic of the month. Not really all that complicated on that one. So let's open up and find out what's inside. It's a service I really like. You go get them at cotmclub.com, and we'll see what you can get now. This is kind of a neat one in that you can specify what you're generally interested in, series, publisher, stuff like that. But I don't do that. I make it difficult for them. I kind of want to see what they will pull randomly, because it's always kind of fun doing that. Now, my collection of comics is about 80 long boxes worth of stuff, so there is a lot of things that I've got, and you never know what I might have in there. So it's kind of fun to see things that I might have never read before, and this one seems like it might have a lot of that. Alright, so first we got two comics from Convergence. They try to put some stuff in a row, which is pretty nice. We got The Question from Convergence 1 and 2. It's from Greg Rucka and Colleen Hamner. Makes me very happy in that I am a big fan of both of them. So to be able to get two comics of them in a row to be able to read makes Brad a very happy boy. So far so good. Very happy with that. Awesome. This is an interesting one. So we got The Nom #2. Getting over a cold, so if I cough during this video, I apologize. Now this one's a really interesting timing in that I am also reading something. I think it's a different dude. So this is Doug Murray and Michael Golden, Armando Gil, Phil Felix, and Larry Hama is the editor. James Shooter is the editor-in-chief. These were comics that I've always saw on the shelves, and I never read. I was born in '79, grew up in the '80s. Nom wasn't quite something that we were taught or really resonated around there. Kind of, we had to learn that from film and television and all that. So, while I know a lot now, reading comics, I hate to say I didn't care about it at that time. Definitely during the '80s when this was coming out. I mean, this was it was 1986. I was all 7 years old. And even though I love politics and all that, if you asked me about Vietnam, I probably couldn't have told you all that much. So these were just comics that were on the shelves. Never read them. So to be able to go and dive and check out an issue, I'm very happy about. Second issue, should be able to pick this up no problem. Happy with that one. That's a cool one because that actually just came up with a conversation. Agent X looks like a Gail Simone series. We got #6 and #7. Can't say I've ever read Agent X. I think I dropped out of reading comics around the time this was coming out. So, to be able to dive in and to maybe dip in and see what I missed could be cool. You never know. Gail Simone's a really talented writer. I love her Domino stuff. So, hopefully it's more towards that. When foil was a thing, when foil was on everything, even second issues. This is Bishop. #2, all new X-Men limited series. I gotta know when this came out. I'm gonna go 1996. Nope. I'm gonna go earlier. Sorry, I didn't see. We're gonna go 90. We're gonna go 94 or 95. 1995. Listed here in 95, January 95, which means it probably actually came out in 94. There we go. Went with that because of Jim Lee's launch. No, it was before that. 96 was way too late. I was late high school for me, so there's no way this was out late high school. This was definitely, I was working in comic shops then. This is earlier in my comic career. About that, maybe I was just starting to work at a shop. This is John Ostrander is the writer. Carlos Pacheco is the penciler. Cam Smith anchor. Starking's Comic Craft lettering. Joe Rosas is the colorist. There's a chance this is in my collection somewhere because 1, Bishop, 2, X-Men, 3, foil. 4, I was a sucker and bought stuff like that back then. Yep. Alright, so IDW got Mars Attacks, Firstborn from Chris Ryall and Sam Keith. Sam Keith were doing it. I'm a fan. #1, 2. It's a good combo. I read, I think it was the Dynamite Mars Attacks that's out, and really enjoyed it. Shockingly enjoyed it. Mars Attacks is never a property that I cared about a whole lot, so I've never really dived into it. Even the movie, I kind of just wasn't my thing. But I read that Dynamite comic, really impressed with it. So you know what? It actually makes me want to go check this out. The fact that it's a first issue even better. Plus, Sam Keith. Sam Keith is an awesome, awesome artist, and Chris Ryall is a solid writer. So, cool on that one. Micronauts. This was, I think, well before. No, this was 1981. I was all 2 years old when this came out. This is Micronauts from Marvel. They come from inner space. Could be a big thing. This is issue number 34. I mean, we've played with the microverse in the Marvel films. Micronauts might become a thing again. You never know. At least concepts of that. People might go out and start searching this stuff out to check it out. I know it was IDW was doing Micronauts, and generally I enjoyed the IDW stuff I read. It didn't quite blow me away, but sure, why not? So this could be cool. Who do you think's writing and doing the artist on this? Let's go find this one out. The writer is Bill Mantlo, and Pat Broderick is penciler, and Danny Bulanadi is the inker. Then we got D. Albers letterer, and B. Sharon is the colorist. It's not bad condition. I mean, it's 30-something-year-old comic, 38-year-old comic, and looks like it's actually in a fairly decent condition. So, nice. I mean, I've got comics that are way worse condition than this, so can't complain. Plus, they've got the awesome ads on the back. Dynamite, number 5, we got, I'm guessing the Superpowers featuring the Arrow and the Target, something I was never really interested in, but it's a great cover. And then we got Uncle Sam, number 2 of number 8. Uncle Sam, the Freedom Fighters, Jimmy Palmiotti, Justin Gray, and Renato Arlum. Another series never read, Countdown to 27 time. I was not really reading DC at this. DC for me is a fairly new thing. This is December 07. Uncle Sam's a big thing again. Not really a huge thing, but, he's back with Freedom Fighters, the miniseries, so to be able to go check out some old Uncle Sam, I'm very happy with. Overall, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I was about to say, there should be 10 comics in here. So 10 comics, I believe it's like 20 or 25 bucks for everything, which is not bad overall to get it shipped to you. Kind of fun, it's a grab bag of comics, so you're allowing someone else to long box die for you. Yes, there might be cheaper ways to get this stuff, but some of the fun is just not knowing what you're going to get and seeing what someone else picks out. And, I haven't been disappointed yet. It's been fun. It's entertaining. I like it. Why not? Go check it out. Comic of the Month Club, COTMclub.com. Go tell them Graphic Policy sent you. So always, thanks so much for watching. Now, if you're into comics, if you're into graphic novels, DC, Marvel, Dynamite, who else was in there? IDW. Check us out every single day. Yeah, I think that was everyone. Check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all the social networks. Nice and consistent. All at Graphic Policy. So, as always, thanks for watching. Keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.